Hi Capricorn, my name is Tara and welcome to your monthly Psychic Tarot reading. And this is for the month of August. So don't you love it? The summer is moving right along. And I'm using John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. This includes the major arcana cards, the minor arcana cards, as well as numerology and the chakra cards, the 7 chakras. And as you can see, I'm shuffling them and I'm going to intuitively select them. This one at the bottom, a couple at the bottom want to come out, so we'll do that. And a third one in the middle. And this is a 4-card spread, and then one at the top. Okay, so there you go. So the first one that came up for you, Capricorn, is this is an emotional card. You can tell with the green border. And the emotional card has to do with that, relationships of the heart, feelings, desires, and emotions. And it is the number 5. So while it says emotional loss, notice his heart, he has his heart covered with his hand, which means that there is healing. Don't you love it? And green is healing as well. So I'm going to intuitively look at this card and see what comes up for me for you. And this is a general reading, by the way. This is not for every Capricorn, but some of you. And if you want a private reading, I'll tell you how to do that towards the end. But what's really coming up for me, for you guys, is actually the lines over here that are flowing out from him. And I use that word a lot because we really are in a time of flow. This is a 2 millennium, so this is about being in harmony with, cooperation with others, and releasing and letting go what doesn't work for you. And I feel like that this is what that card is talking about, is releasing what is not working for you to protect your heart. And I got the goosebumps when I just said that because I'm empathic as well. I'm a numerologist and I'm also an empath and channel. So when I get those goosebumps, it's like a yes for me, from my guides. So it's feeling like that these lines represent actually spiritual. They're feeling like there's spiritual guidance around you, and that in the middle of my back, I'm feeling like, they have your back. So not to feel like you're alone. Anything to do to care for yourself, whether it's for your physical, mental, emotional health, is a good thing to do. You've experienced some of you have experienced some major issues, as every astrological sign has. Capricorns, you guys know how to step through it, moonwalk through it if you must. You're a land sign, an earth sign, so you know how to ground, and that's important for you at this time in your life. So grounding is about literally putting your feet on the ground, taking your shoes off, putting your feet in the grass, in the sand if you're at the beach, or in the dirt if you're at the, wherever. It's just literally grounding, or pouring water on your feet. Believe it or not, that is very beneficial to ground. So I feel like there's some healing going on. I feel like also that somebody may have lost a pet. I'm feeling very emotional in that way, that you've had a pup, and I'm even feeling it's maybe not an old one, but I'm feeling this in my heart actually, one of about 7-8 years old. This is maybe not even an old pet, but some health complications came up, and I'm always sorry because, my gosh, I have a dog and I love her to death, and so it's time for them to be with the angels. And I kind of feel like that's what the lines are about, is that your spirit guides, your angel guides, your loved ones are around you. Yeah, it feels good. So that feels awesome. To let go of that sometimes, to be able to let go, knowing that there's a better place or a better feeling or a good feeling surrounding you. The next card that came up is, wow, you all have a real variety today. I like that. This is a spirit card because it's surrounded by purple, and this is partnerships and alliances. And Spirit card represents its spirit of inspiration. It's a spiritual force, passion, and just any kind of inspiration, your foundation. And so this one being the number 3, I feel like I'm stepping forward on that. It feels like it's creation of partnerships and alliances. And this can be about business. It can be, it looks like a man-woman, and it is in the art. It can be business though, it can be romantic, it can be friendships. And I am feeling like some of you too are forming new friendships, new bonds. And I'm seeing also too a club, and I don't mean a resort type of club, but it's kind of like a, oh, what is the one with the veterans? And not that, some of you may be veterans, some of you not, but it just feels like an organization where people can get together that have the same feelings or been through the same experiences. The VA, I guess is what I'm saying, that you're going to be joining and aligning with others on this. And like I said, it could be business as well. So that comes up. I'm actually seeing women joining together, and as well as, you know, pets come up again. This happened in one other sign. I don't know if it was Leo or what, but pets come up again. So some of you may be getting another pet, a new pet. And then I'm seeing a canary yellow bird. Not meaning that you're going to get a bird, but it just feels like it's more chirpy, it's more singing, that sort of thing. So, okay, this feels good. And the main thing that comes up for me around this is the arms together, meaning that that is forming an alliance. So fantastic. And then your third card that came up is the Power card. And this is a major arcana card. And this has to do with, it's the number 8. And it has to do with strength. In traditional tarot, this is the Strength card. Hopefully I'm holding that right for you guys. And so, what does this mean for you? Okay, well, literally what it says. It's power, it's strength, it's to hold your shoulders back, it's to just feel inside your internal power. So I'm going to take a look at this and see what stands out intuitively on this card for me, for you. And I instantly went towards the upper part of his chin. Okay. Okay. And the throat chakra. So I read these cards literally as well as abstractly. So it feels like to me to feel your own power, to communicate your strength, to when you're again, some of you might be going on vacation, so you know, don't hold back if you're given a check from a waiter and the check is the wrong amount, or you go stay at a resort or a hotel or something like that and it's not right, the amount is not right, or just watch how you're tipping people. For some reason I'm getting a lot of tipping. Taxis, cabs, that sort of thing. So just to know that, you know, we're all equal. We're all absolutely equal. So to feel that strength, feel that power, and to communicate when you need to. As you can see, he has half gray hair and that lion hair. And so that means that there's, and here we come up with, you know, a spiritual feeling again, but I'm getting this with you guys, that the gray hair feels to me like maybe even past life sort of stuff, or that you've been there before and that you know how to own your power. The line is saying, okay, this is my face and I'm going to do it. I know you're not Leos, but it's like owning that inner courage, that inner row. Okay. And so the last card of this 4-card spread is the number 1 physical card of Prosperity Begins. And this is a great card. The physical card represents business, finance, money, earthly possessions. And so for you guys, Okay, I'm seeing a lot in this. And for you guys, I'm looking at this part of the tree right here. And it feels like to me there's two hands that are clasping this. So this is, it feels like you're in a relationship. This is part of the deal. But then also when the tree comes up, it branches out so that you know which part of this relationship is your responsibility and which part is the other person's responsibility, right? So this is kind of like delegating. I am feeling more romantic relationship with this. And a Capricorn came up, and I'm like, I'm reading for Capricorn, but it's talking about Capricorn. So I don't know if you're in a relationship with one. That would be a really interesting sun sign, two sun signs of Capricorn. Of course, it may be their rising or moon sign too, and I always tell people to, you know, look at your moon and rising sign videos, because that might indicate this as well. But it feels like that there is a Capricorn and or Sagittarian that is an important integral part of this role, of this fruition, of fruit flying, if you will. So this is a great card. Number one, prosperity begins, is something is just starting up for you. You're going to really start seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, fantastic. So that wraps up our 4-card spread for the month of August. I so appreciate your tuning into my channel. Please subscribe below if you like the reading. And if you would like a private reading, click on the link www.themagicalmatrix.com. It's below, and it'll maneuver you through there through a reading to get a private reading. It's much more detailed. Remember, this was general, but I do feel like you guys are going to have an awesome month. Thank you, and namaste.